Then let's see. Hello, hello. Is this thing working? We'll find out in a moment. Hello, hello.
Beautiful.
Is this thing working? We'll find out in a moment. And we hello, hello.
Beautiful.
Is this thing working? We'll find out in a moment. Okay. Morning. Bam. And then if I did this right, okay. That is way too big. But we know Rumble is working at least, so that's good. 0.65 maybe? See how that is. Little testing because this is a totally new setup. You're going to have to excuse a moment if you're talking in the chat. I can't see you yet, but I'm about to. Okay. I can't see you yet, but I'm about to. Okay. I can't see you yet, but I'm about to. There you go. Morning. Bam. And now, is that too big? It appeared on screen, but I'm not seeing it in the multi chat. Try it again. Morning. There it is. Okay, and that is way too small. T with the good morning, Dan. T, how are you? I am using 2 monitors now. I'm like a gamer. I'm a computer person. I don't even know. This I feel like I feel like I'm in Blade Runner right now. Like I'm in the future or something. I've just finished setting up all my stuff here. And so now I'm setting it up for the stream, and I'm seeing if everything can fit on my second monitor. It's gonna be hard. I've just finished setting up all my stuff here, and so now ignore the double voice. I'll stop it in a moment. Setting it up for the stream, and I'm seeing if everything can fit on my second monitor. Okay. Accept cookies. That's fine. Turn the quality down. Let's Rumble and Twitch working. Morning. Oh, I forgot to turn on the kick chat, so that isn't gonna work. And I gotta count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, it should be working. Let's see. Is it working? Oh, I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, and now I can actually see the chat, by the way. With my bad eyesight, now I have a giant chat window on my second monitor. So I can actually see what's going on. All right, for everyone joining the stream right now, we're setting up the stream. It'll be a few minutes probably before we're in a game, but we have only been using 1 monitor until now, like a pleb. But and I have eyesight issues, so I'm so blind that I never could like see the chat. When I'd want to read a chat message, I'd have to put my eyes literally up to the screen, like a joke, really. And so finally, we have a second monitor, which we had for now weeks, but we couldn't use because we didn't have the cable to plug it in. But now we do. Okay, and then we activate YouTube chat. Auto find and activate. Okay. Okay. You can hear some double speak. Okay. There we go. And then let's see. Final one. With the morning. And there it is, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Now I have to resize the windows somehow. How do I resize all the windows, I wonder? How do I do that? Find out. Get rid of the chat. Okay. So I have to make them all really tiny. So I have my mirrors here so that I'll know if anything is ever breaks. Because I have my OBS and my Streamlabs mirrors. But then I also want to have a copy of each of the websites up so that I can see if anything has ever broken. And so I'm making tiny little mirrors here. And It's good to have everyone here. We're about to get in the game. Don't you worry. It's coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. All right, so I'm about done. All right. I'm just seeing how small can I make this window where I can still see what's going on. So we have our Twitch, we have our Rumble. Where's our Here's our Kick. And then let me... Oh, that broke it. That's okay. Oh, I gotta move the chat. There we go. Get rid of the chat. Okay. That's 3, and then YouTube is the last one. And folks, we should be ready. Okay, I'm gonna close the chat. Hopefully that doesn't actually break it. Because I clicked the X button on it, and I'm the streamer. T, if you're here, I hate to ask an imposition of you, but if you are here and you are able, if you could check out each of the websites and like type anything, just like one word into all of the websites, because I'm doing a weird thing to make this work. And if you type something into each of the chats, I want to see if it'll pop up or not. Okay, here we are. I put this in the top corner. I put this here. Oh, Windows is the worst thing ever created by man or animal. Fun fact. I don't know if you knew that for those here, but it's true. Man or animal. Manimal. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. This is the most scuffed... I need to take a screenshot of this because it's actually very funny of what my setup looks like on my second monitor. This is like straight up comedy. How do I do that? Okay, so let me go I'm going to post this in the Discord just so everyone can laugh at me. I'm going to show you what my second monitor looks like. There we go. And I'm not leaking the links. No, I'm not. Wait, is that the full image? Oh, it is. It just cut off. Control C. And then we open Discord, which I will open on the second monitor. Dude, this is so cool. I'm living in the future, folks. We're about to get in the game. I think she who misunderstood. I'm reading the Discord. He said, "Get well soon." I think he misunderstood me. I think he thought I was infected spiders. All right, look in the Discord. T or anyone here, look in my Discord right now. This is what my second monitor looks like. Look at this nightmare. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna show this on the stream. Here, let's see if I can show this and close out of here. No, and 1, 2, 3, we're in there. Okay, let's see. So this is what we're looking at, all right? This is my Discord, by the way. I just posted this in the Discord. So, okay, I typed everywhere. You did? Are you sure, T? Because I didn't see it pop up, unless... I mean, I think I do. Wait, I see it on the... I see it on Rumble, Kick. I can try again. I think it just... Oh, it's because I resized it, so I deleted your messages accidentally. Oopsies. Oh, I'm so sorry. Could you try again, please? I'm so sorry. But anyway, yeah, just didn't... Good morning, testing. Okay, I see. Right. I did it. I'll try. It's... Oh, yeah, the messages are deleting after like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting right now to see how long the messages are staying on the chat. They're only staying for 20 seconds. That's why. Something is broken with my link. I can fix that though. Okay, so Twitch works, Kick works, Rumble works, and then just YouTube. Okay. Just waiting on YouTube. Let's see. YouTube is the one that I thought I broke. So that's the one I'm watching right now. If T is able to post in YouTube, if it works. Okay, it works. So anyway, so folks, this is our situation here. As you can see, we have our Streamlabs here. We have our OBS here in the background. We have YouTube, Kick, Twitch. Here's our Rumble, and here's our multi-chat and view counts. So that this way we can see everything going on. If anything breaks, we'll know instantaneously. Hopefully if the power went out today, that'd be very funny. But anyway, let me put it back. Now let me put on the BRB screen. And then I'll see it, yep, and I'll see it change over. That's smooth. That is smooth, folks. Close out of this. And then I put Discord over on this page, and then I minimize it. And then all I need to do, did you get your backup battery and it cuts off? I need to make that smaller because the view count is so big. This is the one issue with Social Stream Ninja, is that the view count is larger than, is so large it cuts off the text. So I got to make, see, here's my session, hide menu, showtime 20,000 is not working, and auto pin donations and color and no avatar, no badges, limit 200. Oh, I see. I got it. I know how to fix this. This is so funny. I have to now... Did you get your backup battery thing? I have it, but I can't use it today because it needs to charge for 16 hours. I just set it up. What is this? It has to charge for 16 hours before you can use it. And so now that I just set it up and set everything up, it'll be 16 hours before I can actually use it. Funny enough, but it's charging. So tomorrow's stream, that'll be used. Okay. Now, I've had this rinky-dink computer that I have used to turn off all garbage. That I have used for all of my mirrors and my chats and everything. This little 14-year-old computer, little PC laptop. Finally, I can stop using it. But I have like my multi-chat set up on there. I have to now port that over here. So I'm just doing that real quick. The link is like 1,000,000 characters long, so I have to like shorten it. Verify I'm human. Loading. So tell us what happened with the spiders. I'm going to tell you all about it. I just want to finish setting this up. I'm about done. There we go. And now I go right here. Tiny, caps lock, url.com/ Okay. And then the size I'll make is 0.8. .8, I think. Okay, and I'm gonna type in the chat to see if this is good or not. Testing. Okay. Oh, it works. And now I'm gonna write something long. Testing, and I'm gonna... Okay. And... Testing. Dude. Okay, it works. It's just gonna maybe cut off some things, but not everything. But I can still see it because it's big, because the screen is big enough. We've done it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right. And I put Rumble here, and then we have Kick, Twitch. YouTube has disappeared, but that's okay. We'll find it. Twitch, Rumble. There it is. And we've done it. We have a second monitor. Incredible. Okay. Let me open up the game, and then I'm going to ping everyone in the Discord, and then I'll tell the story. The long and the short of the story is, I'll just say, is my brain is broken. What is it? What was I saying? So yesterday, before streaming, so I finished my work and I go to and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stream, and then but I need to deep clean my room. So a few nights ago, something horrific happened, which I think I mentioned on stream. I was in bed, just peacefully in bed, catching some Z's, and under the covers, I have my hand laid out flat, and I feel something in my hand, like something crawled into my hand. All right, and listen, if you're squeamish, maybe don't listen to this. And I'm like, what is this? A little furry. And I think it's like, what is this, like a cat hairball? Like, what is in my hand? I turn on the light with my other hand. I outstretch my arm. And I am holding a large spider in my palm that is very much alive, mind you. So, because it was just chilling in my palm, I just all right, so I walk it outside. And at that point, I'm like, we need to deep clean my room. We need to clean my room thoroughly, okay? We need to clean my room more clean than it's ever been before. Makes sense. So yesterday, we go to clean my room. Normal. We move all the furniture around to clean behind stuff. We want it to be tip-top. No chance of any secret hiding insects. T says, that is such a chill reaction to having a hairy spider in your hand. Well, it was a chill spider, and it was like, I had already mentally I knew when I turned the light on, let's be honest. I'd be screaming and run away forever. Well, the thing is, I don't want it to bite me. So I know, I've handled, animals enough. I used to, really like snakes and stuff as a kid. And so, I know, when you have, something that's, dangerous in your hand, like a poisonous spider or whatever, I was just very chill, and I know to be calm. I'm good under pressure. But anyway, so yesterday, we go to clean. Anyway, here's the game. I want to see if it does the right screen. I'm very interested. And boom. Wow, and now I can see in real time it appear on my OBS and Streamlabs. That's incredible, dude. Oh, this is so cool. I wonder if this is going to fry my GPU, though, if it's going to be able to handle running all of this stuff at once. That's going to be the real test. I have a feeling it won't be able to, because I'm doing, a lot more. But anyway, so yesterday we go to clean. And my bed, the backboard of my bed is up against the wall, but there's it's not flush against the wall. You cannot get it flush against the wall, because you know how a lot of times there's molding at the bottom of the wall where there's a little, a half a centimeter sticks out. I don't know how to explain this. It's called molding. Anyway, so as a result, the backboard isn't flush against the wall. It's not flat against the wall. There's the tiniest amount of space, millimeters. So we move the bed. And 200, 300, 400 spiders. Little baby ones, big ones, run everywhere. That were living behind my head where I sleep, behind the backboard. So as you can imagine, that was the end of stream for the day. I was like, you know what? We're gonna deal with this. Because I'm not sleeping in this room with that going on. You know what I mean? So we got bug sprays and stuff. We basically DIY bug bombed my room. Straight up. That's the reason I couldn't stream, because, I would have choked to death on the poison. We filled my room with poison, to the brim. We closed my room shut for a long time. Then we aired it out for a long time. This was over the whole day, for the rest of the day at that point. And then we scrubbed every surface. We made it like so clean and so like pristine. We got rid of every spider, no insects, nothing in my room unless they come back. But that's when I said spider infestation, that is what I meant. Now, I'm going to try playing the game. Let's go to Iron Eye is my favorite character. Raider is the character that I have the most fun with though. I'm going to try playing, and this is just a test game. Whoa, that was a weird thing that just happened. This is a test game to see if my computer can handle it. Because here's the thing, folks. I have my new 4070 GPU and all that. Oh, I can see Twitch looks frozen. Hold on. How do I get my mouse cursor back? T, you have 2 monitors. Do you know how you like get your mouse cursor to like not be in the game anymore so I could like pull it off? Do you know, like, how do you do that when you want to drag it to the next monitor? Also, can you even Alt Tab? But Alt Tab is just gonna like bring up all my stuff here, right? I mean, I guess that sort of works. For me, my Twitch is frozen. Is it frozen for you, T? I'm assuming not because you responded to me. But the Twitch player froze for me, which I'm using as like a mirror. Let me refresh that page. No, it's not frozen. It's just the player froze. Okay, so we got to be looking out for that. No, it's fine. Looks that way, yeah. Oh, what do you see on the screen right now? Is everything... You can see my desktop. This is weird that you can see my desktop right now when I go to open a new window. Am I leaking anything? No, I'm pretty good about that, I think. And then the game is back. So I'm going to leave my mouse over here. Okay. We'll see if this becomes a problem or not. But I have my 4070, right? I have my computer. Let me minimize all this stuff. There we go. So I have the new GPU, the new CPU, all that installed. My controller isn't working. Oh, so I have to like click on it and I have to alt tab every time okay, I understand. Anyway. This is a test game to see if my GPU can, because now I'm running a preview for each of the streams, plus I'm running the Kick website, YouTube website, Twitch website, and Rumble website, so I'll know if anything breaks. So we have 6 copies of the stream going, plus the actual feed itself. Plus a game that is very intensive on GPU. So we're about to find out if things are working. So I'm very happy T is here. I'm going to ping the Discord. Do I want to ping them? I think what I'll do is I'll do... T, are you like... I know for you it is the early morning. Are you going to be around for just a little bit? No pressure whatsoever, though. Because if you're going to be around for like 30 minutes for like one Nightreign run, just to be the person who can tell me there's an issue or like it's becoming pixelated or something's gone wrong, because I don't want to ping the Discord and summon everyone to come to the stream and then I have issues and then people leave. You know what I mean? And so, hey, Saturn, how are you? I got a second monitor. We have a new setup. We're now a professional streamer and we're testing it right now. Saturn, how you doing? How you been? So we have this one. Who do we want to play against? We already beat Libra. That was pretty awesome. Did we buy? Thank you, T. You're so awesome. Thank you. We need... That's it. We only need to beat one more boss and we'll have bought out the store. Oh my gosh, this is actually very exciting. I'm good, and you? I'm doing incredible. I had a room full of 1 million spiders yesterday, but we got rid of the spiders. Thus, I am incredible. You know, the less spiders I have in my room, the happier I am as a man. You know? Now, I say as a man because, as we all know, only men dislike spiders. No, I don't know why I said as a man. That was weird. All right, here we go. And to be honest, I appreciate spiders for the ecosystem and all that kind of jazz. But like, you know, I don't want them in my bed. Is that too much to ask for? Am I being rude to them? You know, I don't want to harm them. They're helping me out. They eat the pests I don't like. All right? They're friends. I know. Incredible start right here. We've got a carriage camp. Up. Oh, you're going to try. Look at this guy running away. Look at this guy. He's like, I got the goodies. Give me those goodies. Now, Raider, famously, is the slowest setup, but he's what I think is maybe the strongest of the characters for most things. But he gets the slowest starting camp. All right. So first, we're going to grab a second Stone Sword Key. That's why this is the best one. Then we've got a purple, ooh, Blood Boil Aromatic. That's incredible. Really good. Madness produces a Frenzy Burst. No, thank you. Stone. Ooh, that's actually really good. So this camp is the one that has like the best possible drops to start. Some shrimp. I could go for some shrimp. I haven't had shrimp in so long. Ooh, and a gold foot. So now, let's begin. Cool, they removed the little pest, but they could remove the sentient pest. I love... You know, I have... Everyone hates sentient pest. But all of a sudden, I've started to... You know, the more... The other day, when I couldn't stream, but I just played Nightreign all day while I was on important phone calls. Like... I beat Sentient Pest Everdark. What was it? Alright, excuse me. I got robbed 14 times in a row. And I don't mean that exaggerating. It was literally 14. I really like Sentient Pest. I'm gonna say it. I like Sentient Pest. Judge me all you want. Alright, that's what I was afraid of. I forgot the Blood Boil. Cool, you're playing Raider? Yeah, I love Raider now. He's my fave. My problematic fave is Raider. He's problematic because he's ignorant. And now we go in. Watch this. Boom! And then we miss. Dude, you're really gonna do that? Okay, and see, this is the problem with Raider, is that I'm an idiot. You gotta do what's called delayed jump attacks. So go one, and then that's a jump attack, even though I hit on the ground. There we go. And I'm dead. I maybe should have upgraded to +1 before doing this, but that's okay, look. She's almost gone. This is worthwhile, folks. The thing, like I said, Raider is a very slow start, but very quickly picks up. And so, like, it's not the worst thing to die like this. Hello! My runes. Okay, that's actually really bad. I got one shot there. I did not expect I'd get one shot. I don't care, though, because Raider is good enough that I genuinely don't care. You'll see. I could win with Raider with 2 runes. All right, well, now I don't have to care about my runes. That's nice. You know what I'm going to do? Also, I pressed the wrong button. You're dead. And then hello. We take the foot. Stam, stam, stam. What's up? Get punched in the face, lady. I'll punch you in the face. And that'll do it. You see, and we take the foot, so it all evens out. Well, now I know which character I'll play. Raider is very fun. Affinity, damage negation. I'll take cash because I'm a little poor right now. Just like in real life. All right. The night tides grow stronger. As you can see, I've been a little too slow. This is a horrible run, you'd think, but you'll see. Now, do we have a colossal? We don't. I've never seen one for sale here, so I don't even know why I look. Guard breaking. Nothing really useful. I'll take the pouch. That's always nice. And we'll make that +1. What'd I take? I took a torch that has, ooh, improved sorceries. That's going to help me. Now, this is a big shield Gardener camp. Oh, that's, oh, that's insanely huge. In fact, you know, ooh, I don't have the money. Folks, you might not understand this, but Raider is basically, he's slow. Also, why am I just jumping? Until you get 2 weapons. Once you get 2 colossal weapons, all you do is just this. You see the damage I do? At level 4? You just, and we all know, anyone who's watched me play Elden Ring, you know, I love jump attacks. I'm just trying to target this guy, by the way. And so that's all you do. It's just, you jump, and you can kill anything in this game like this. You don't get stronger. What's up? I'm gonna punch you in the face. How do you like that? As you can see, you start weak. Things very quickly get out of hand. All right. And now, we're gonna upgrade this one. Bye. The name of the game for Raider is you just run around until you get another colossal weapon, and then you just destroy everything. There's no more thinking, chat. Thinking, that's for the losers. All right, winners, they big bonk. Oh, what's up? I missed because of the wall. I missed again. I'm gonna punch you in the face because I'm angry. All right, good talk. What do we got here? We got improved guard counters. I'll take some turtle. Jump attacks. That's everything. Another colossal, but it's worse. Oh, but it's crits. I gotta take that. Ooh. I'll hold on to it. I hear the rain coming. Here comes the rain. Wizard. Okay, so I have unfortunately played this a little too slowly, so I can no longer fight this boss. Also, there's no key here. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I'm dead. Dying now would be bad. We got no stone sword key out of here. This has been kind of not the best, but having the colossal... Again, this is my first time playing in a couple days. All right. So, you'll have to... We always have to de-rust, folks. It could be worse, though. I am Raider, so I can kind of do whatever I want. Where did we get the second key from? Okay. And now, we want to go straight to a tunnel, because plus 2ing both of these is kind of very important. Jump attacks, HP resto, get rid of that. Hello, everyone. Now, if I could get a poisonous colossal, that'd be incredible. I have gotten before. You can get like a poisonous rotted great axe, but that's a rare drop, all things considered. We're gonna kill a troll, folks. Now, what's interesting about doing these Raider runs is generally I'm gonna go to like 2 of these giant caves because I want, you know, multiple smithing 2s for both of my items. Now, can anyone tell me, is there anything wrong with the stream? Watch. 2, and just like that, instantly knocked down. Do you see why this guy's maybe a little good? All right, can we get the crit? No. That's fine. Got him. Stream is good, thank you, T. I appreciate you so much. Ooh, we don't need the shrimp. Honestly, I only am going to be in here looking for weapon passives, so let's look. A smithing 1, we already got that. Reduce ooh, holy. Do I need Sacred Duelist Great Axe? It's a colossal. No, that's just weaker. I mean, holy is cool and all, but I don't know what, you know, ooh, crits we do need. I don't know if Adele, that's who we're facing against, is going to be, I mean, like, that holy is maybe not the worst, but... Okay, where do we go to upgrade this? So my thoughts are, we do this jail, we get this church. Now, I don't know if we're gonna have the time for this, folks. Okay, I'm gonna just punch you to get you out of my way. Thank you. All right, level 5. See, for Raider, level 5 might as well be level 5,000 because he's just too good. And one shot. Again, we're level 5, folks. That could save us, maybe. I could kill this boss in 2 seconds, but we've got a mission. What's up? Oh, come on. What do you got for me? I mean, that's not going to help me at all. Boiled crab is kind of broken for Raider, but we're fine for now. So the idea is... That's so rough. I just walked into like a hidden wall. This has been happening a lot in the game. The character's like... He freaks out a little. He like stutters. I need a +2 before the night ends. Who is this? Oh, no. That's a bad time. Honestly... I'm out of here. I can do them right now, but instead I'd rather +2 my weapon, get the flask, and then just come back to them after. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta be smart. I don't know who. Good morning to you. That rhymed. We have a new setup for our PC. We've got dual monitors. We are hyper mega giga gamers to the maximum, some would say. We're gonna use this one because that's the Raider's Grief. Okay. And then boom. We really want that health, but I don't think I can get to it. Also, this is a waste of time. I shouldn't do this, but yep, that was a waste of time. I shouldn't be doing this, folks, but sometimes you gotta risk it all. You gotta risk it for the biscuit, folks. How have you been? I don't know who, bro. Risk it for the biscuit. Boom. And I really want the stone sword key. I'm probably going to be level 4, by the way. And the reason is I'm going to probably get killed by being in the rain for too long. But I really want the key in here. I mean, it's worth it to me. Basically, so I'm going to end day 1 at level 4. So people would say, that's unhinged, Dan. What are you doing? No, excuse me. Excuse me. Pengu! Hello, hello, hello. We have a new PC setup, dual monitor. It's very exciting. Yeah, I'm about to get killed by the rain. Absolutely. There's no way I make it in time. I'm running. At least my runes won't be too far off. Oh, dude, we're so close. If I had killed... Oh, it's above. Yep. I mean, I'm coming back here, so it's fine. There we go. We're about to fight the day 1 boss at level 4, folks. But we can do it. Raider is that good. If we can get through the boss, we're like, this will be fine. Okay. We're level 4, not ideal. That's about half of the level you want to be when you're fighting the day 1 boss. All right, who is it? Let's see. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I hear you. Oh, is this duo cavalry? Like, do you see? I'm level 4. All right, you're meant to be like between level 7 at the worst. Level 10 is the optimal. And yet, look at me. Look at me right now as Raider at level 4. Do you understand why I've fallen in love with this guy? He's maybe a little unfair. Gotcha. And your turn. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Ouch. That was not cool. I punched that horse in the face. Who saw that? That was wild. I might die just because... Yep, please. Okay, I need to absolutely use these buffs. I can't be taking this lightly because I am level 4. And punch a horse in the face. How dare you run away, sir. Gotcha. Ow. You see, Raider is all about being ignorant and getting hit. Gotcha. And how about a smash? Almost done. And then we punch him in the face. There you go. Where's the other one? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello. And now, endure. Take that. What we just did was our Ash of War. That auto comes on Raider's weapon, Endure. It is a buff. I'm punching in the face, bro. I missed. Gotcha. Level 4, taking down the day 1 boss. Okay, critical hit HP resto is good. Hey, we're level 5. That's basically level 500. Now, we've got some Banished Knights to kill. Let's go ahead and do it. And now we really don't want to lose those runes, so we're gonna go over here and grab them. Okay. And if you notice what I'm doing, I'm pulling this one here. And I punch you in the face. And you're dead. Gotcha. If you separate the Banished Knights, they become easy. Is there a bug in here? No, there isn't. Your turn. I hate you, Halberd Man. And get him. Gotcha. Incredible. All right, all right, all right. That was enough from you. Goodbye. Shoo. We are, ooh, poise is huge for him, but I am level 5 on day 2. So, to repeat this story of why we didn't stream yesterday, TLDR, we found 1,000 spiders. You see, every time I tell the story, it becomes more spiders. We found 1,000 spiders living in my, behind my bed. And so we had to get rid of all spiders from the universe. That's basically the long and short of it. And so, yeah, we had to deep clean and spray bug killer and fill my room with it. Oh, I can just do this. What's up? Uh-oh. That's bad. Uh-oh. That's bad. Okay, well, he's now on like a weird... There we go. I hate spiders more than anything. Well, do you hate 1,000 spiders all sleeping behind your bed that crawl under your sheets while you sleep? If the answer is yes, then you don't want to hear that story. Sure. But anyway, so that happened. But Shihu and everyone in the chat who hasn't heard yet, we have a very incredible situation. Ooh, that's big. I'm not two-handing. We now have our second monitor set up.
No escape.
No shot.
Little pillager.
I'm still gonna do this, by the way.
Bent on sacking the lands
Here,
of
you want to help? Look, Morgoth's helping. Hold on, Morgoth. I'm busy. Look at Morgoth like going wild over there. Look, Morgoth is joining on for the fun. All right, come on, Morgoth. Here, boy. Here, boy. Oh, there's another body over here, dude. Boom. And punch Morgoth in the face. Do you see how strong we are at level 7? We're fighting Morgoth. Does anyone... Do you understand? Oh, that might be very bad for me. Look at this. I'm hiding behind the pillar as he attacks me with long-range stuff. Isn't that incredible? One of the things I learned about this character is you can just hide behind the pillar for so many attacks. Like, The way I realized to trivialize the enhanced sentient pest. Like, are all of the streams up? Ooh, no, that's garbage. What am I talking about? Charge attacks? I mean, I don't know. How do all the streams look? Does anyone know? This is taking a very bad turn. Incast range. Okay. Now, originally oh, dude, that circle's just a nightmare. I've been running there. How did this... Okay. It looks like my kick stream is down. I can't tell. Can anyone hear me right now? The preview mirror for everything is like blank. Am I streaming? Is anyone there? Let me check, says T, so then you can hear me on Twitch. That confirms that much at least. Okay, that's 2 keys. We just run straight here. Yeah, I hear you on Twitch. You're live on Kick. I am live on Kick, so it's just my mirrors. So even with the second monitor, that's so funny. So I got the second monitor, but it doesn't, I can't like have my mirrors on it because it seems to like break. All right, let's see if we can do this in time before the circle closes. Oh, that's so lame because I'm on Kick also on my second monitor to make sure that it doesn't break, and it looks like it broke. It says that I'm offline. But you're saying I'm live there? I mean, are we sure? What's up? I'm punch you. All right, he fell. That's bad. All right. I'm on Kick. Okay, and you can hear me. That's good. Okay. What about the other websites? So now we can follow the tunnel because it goes through and it should exit at a different area. It should exit, if I'm right, by an Everjail, actually. Let's see. Where is the... Let's see if our map knowledge is good enough here. Excuse me. Excuse me, folks. Pardon me. And look at us. There we are, right by that Everjail, just like we thought we would be. This way. Now, we really want to go here real quick. Because we want to upgrade our second Colossal to +2. Every site is fine, says T. Okay, so it's my computer. My computer just can't handle it. Okay. So this is why I'm really appreciative to everyone for helping me out, because we're doing this test right now. You know, where this is the first time using the second monitor, so we're trying to run all of our stuff on the same computer instead of like usual where we use a rinky-dinky 14-year-old laptop as like the second thing. All right. Back into the rain, as always. Also, I have 90K on me. That's so funny. Boom. All right, now we got 2 +2s. Did you start your new work? Yes, I have. I did start it. Today was a kind of light day. So, yeah. But it's going well enough, you know? It's nice to be getting paid. You know what I mean? You know, pros and cons versus from streaming to, you know, work in person is that getting paid is nice. I'm not going to front. All right, we'll open that. Oh, boy! Okay. This is maybe stupid what I'm doing right now, which is grabbing that tree. Excuse me. Okay, that hit him. That's good. All right, and now follow me, please. Yeah, okay, thank you. I don't want to fight you in the rain, so you're gonna have to follow me. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. We're playing bad, chat. There we go. Yes. You see, we're a little slow because guess what? You know, if Iron Eye light rolls, this man, he mid rolls. Okay, and spam, spam, please, please, please. He killed me on the ground. That's so sad. But also, who cares? But we have almost 100,000 runes. If we lose these runes, then the run is actually dead. I find that so funny, though, that, like... it all looks dead for me. But for y'all, you say it's fine. So, I mean, that's all that matters. What hit me there? I didn't even see an attack. Okay, that was kind of lame. Listen, we're not playing as good as, you know, you'd think. But it is what it is right now. This is our first run. We're kind of... our focus is split. I can't afford to lose those runes. Alright. Heal. I'm just not gonna risk it. That's so rough, dude. He has that stupid hitbox where if you hit him like it in his center, you miss him. What was that? All right. You see what I mean? Stop running. Die. All right. Punch you in the face. That killed him. Trust me, chat. This is about to be more worth than anything you've ever seen before. We'll take the cash. And now here comes the big payoff, folks. Let's see. Level 6. We've been playing horrible. We've died. Level 10. Okay. Now we got to get here and do the last jail that we have for. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we could do this jail. No, that jail's going to be gone. If we can beat this jail, then we should be able to do this run. We're not exactly as strong as you maybe want to be. Jump attacks, crits, damage negation, and full HP crits. Okay, I mean, it's not like the worst build. We don't have any good talismans. But yeah, so yesterday we missed stream because there was 1,000 spiders in my bedroom and we had to spray insect killer, fill the room with it, and air it out, and then deep clean my house. But yeah, the new job is going well. It's hard. My back is killing me. This is actually the best possible guy this could have been, because I can just bully him. Dude, is my back killing me. Like, holy schmoly, folks. My back is hurting. That's okay. And that'll do it. We'll take cash. All right, not enough to level up. Now, there's going to be a boss here. Let's see who it is. Depending on who it is, we can kill him. No, there's no chance. We might be able to kill him later, though. We might be able to, like, come back and kill him after day 2 ends. A little day 2 shuffle situation. Ooh, rough. Ow. Hey. Dude, the misses are bad. You got a delay jumped attack. There you go. He takes 1.5 times damage when he's staggered like that. If you ever wondered, like, hey, this guy doesn't have a crit window. Okay, that's very bad. Heal. Come on, we're so close. Oh, the rain killed me. But that's okay. So we're going to be level 9 against the day 2 boss. But we should be able to get back here, in theory. In theory, folks. Yes, because we got that jail, so we'll have a grace there. Take the up damage. All right. Again, Raider is good enough that you can be highly underleveled. As long as you've got 2 Colossals, you're good. Who is it? It's Mr. O'Neill, I believe, folks. This is our friend. who shows you the path to Melania, the battlefield commander himself of the Outlands. I mean, look at our damage. Where are... Oh, you. How dare you do that? Now you have to die. I mean, you're going to die either way, but like, you know. We could have been respectful about it. Is someone else alive? Okay. I think somebody glitched through the floor. I did see a health bar below me. I think one of the ghosts in their teleportation teleported through the floor, folks. It looks like I'm gonna need to have my mirrors on a second computer still, which is like, so what's the point of the second monitor then? Yeah, look down there. Look at them dying below me. Look, there are enemies falling through the floor. That's so funny. What's the point of the second monitor if I can't actually use it? Because it's like, oh, this is so annoying. Maybe if I turn off the previews, that might do it. We'll try after this game. Also, we're going to ping Discord after this game. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Again, tell me if anything goes wrong on any of the streams, please. I need to know, because this is our first day with the full setup, like a full streamer. Also, you might notice that there's no boss coming. Hello? Game? Folks? Can anyone hear me? Did my stream die? Is my computer even on? Am I hallucinating this? There we go. Okay. I was getting a little worried. Watch this. Just like that. Instantly. No. Take the crit. Instantly. Like, I'm just going to kill this guy immediately. This is at level 9. Oh, I'm going to get frostbit. That's fine. Yeah. I might die. That's so funny. O'Neal got stuck. Yep, I got killed. No, we hear you. You're fine. Okay, so it's just... That was just a weird thing that happened. That was just Nightreign being Nightreign. And a punch in the face. Bam! Huge punch. And just like that. Do you see how Nightreign is... I'm not sorry. See how strong Raider is? Max HP is big. Okay. So now, we're not doing the day 2 shuffle, really. We're just running to get our runes right here. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Also, there is a church I could run to. I think I'm going to go to this church as well. Because beating the boss we're about to beat, which is Everdark Adele, will finally give us enough to clear out the last shop. So I think we go here. Run. We gotta shmove, folks. We gotta shmove. We gotta watch our health. We gotta shmove. We gotta heal. We gotta shmove. Okay. We touch the grace. And then, boom. Straight to Mr. Tree. Mr. Tree. That's his name. Oh, he disappeared? Oh, we got robbed, folks. He was on 1 hit and he Look, he's gone. Oh, we got robbed. That's so lame. That is so lame. We got robbed. That'll happen if the boss is close enough to the tree. They'll disappear. What's up? You see, even when you miss these guys, it does an AoE. Alright, let's see what level we can get. We want 12, but we need 10,000 left over. I also want to go to a church. Let's see what we have left. We don't actually have enough, so we have to kill some things. We have to kill at least one thing. Like, we need to get 10,000. That's what we're missing. Yep. Oh, here are things. Okay, great. This is exactly what I needed. This little place right here. See that guy with the big hammer? And crits turn the rain off. He was trying to do what I'm doing. I'm gonna get killed by the rain now. That's fine. Now one of these dudes is gonna pick up my runes. We're gonna have to kill him. Also, we have enough now, but we might as well just kill everything in this board. Also, while I have a moment here, I'm going to try and refresh my mirrors. I'm gonna see. So I have to go Alt-Tab. I hate that you can see me Alt-Tab, though. It kind of leaks my stream. It leaks my other windows. So I know there's another way to get my mouse back. Does anyone know? How do you get your mouse back from the game? Like where you're trying to like pull your mouse to your second monitor. Does anyone know how you do that? And I'm going to go over to OBS. I'm going to turn the I'm turning the preview off. Press Windows. I'll try that. Try Windows tab for a second. Okay, I'll try that. Hold on, let me turn copy, select, invert, transform. Hide? I might accidentally turn the stream off. Nope, that was the wrong thing to do. Undo hide. I'm trying to figure out how to disable preview on OBS Streamlabs. Since Alt-Tab is giving issues. No, sorry. We'll have it just in a moment, folks. How disable preview. Dude, all these cables. This is the issue. They're all like over my keyboard, so it's hard to type. Streamlabs. Hold on. Right click your outside of the preview window and choose performance mode. Aha. Performance mode. Okay. Okay, I think we've done it, folks. I think maybe now things will work. So here's that, and here's this, and here's this, and here's that. In theory, everything is going to be working now. And then we go boom. All right. And then I'd like a report, if possible, if anyone knows. Oh, I actually messed up. Let's try the Windows tab button. Okay, it works, but it leaks all of my stuff, all of my applications. But I think that's okay. So Windows button it is for now. And then I can do this and bam. All right. Now let's get my runes back. Somebody has stolen my runes, folks. Now, how do I look on all of the streams? If anyone could tell me, that'd be really nice. Do you have my runes? No. I see the guy who has my runes. I'm coming. Give me my runes back. Give them back. Ow. Give them. Oh, I thought the guy was alive and just like taking a nap. Ow. Boom. Okay. I see you. Nope. T says, I guess I didn't realize that because I usually stream from console, so nothing comes up. Ah, I see. That makes sense. And now, we might as well do a little cheeky hidden floor. For those who don't know, there's a hidden floor in every one of these ruins. And what's down here can be like mega items, talismans, things from your wildest dreams, folks. Look, see, purple, improved holy, a warming stone, some neck we'll take, magic grease. Ooh, and look, do you see that? That's a talisman that is better than holy negation because I don't think Adele does holy, and we might like spam on him. Now, we've been in the rain too long, which means we're going to die. So what I'm trying to do now is just clear out dudes so that nobody picks my runes up. Because if the wrong person picks your runes up, you can end up not able to kill them. Or worse, they kill you and then you lose your million runes. Oh, I'm out of heals. All right, like right now. Oh, improved holy damage. All right, so now one of these dudes is going to pick up my runes. That's how it works, folks. So far, everything is running smoothly since we turned off preview on Streamlabs and OBS both. So let's hope it keeps running smoothly. So you know what I realized when I set up the 2 monitors? I was like, wait a minute, I don't have enough space on my desk for all of this stuff. And so I had to like really sandwich stuff in here and put stuff behind other stuff. It was quite an ordeal. All right, there's my runes. Look at him. Look at him reading a book over there. How dare you read a book with my money in your pocket? The scoundrel. All right, you have to die, sir. There we go. I see somebody else who lives. That's not okay. Stop living right now, Mr. Twin Sage. Okay, we got a guy with a comet. That's not gonna fly with me, folk. Folk, the singular of folks. Uh-oh. Punch. Heal. Hit me with a club. I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. Okay, and then you. All right. There we go. And 212. We'll take that, even though that doesn't help me even a little bit. Gargoyle's Great Axe. Guarding. We'll take Poise. That's not too bad. All right. That'll do it, folks. I mean, we'll look at what this item is because, you know, there's no reason not to. Bam! Boom! You see, this is why you gotta hit delayed jump attacks. Alright, I'm just gonna do this and die or something. I don't know. There we go. And now we have 50k to spend in the shop. Boss time! As you saw, we died many, many, many times this run. This was a horrible run. It was a de-rust, okay? We just woke up. You know, I mean, we've been up a long time working in the mines. But we just woke up as far as streaming goes, you know? We spent a lot of time setting this up today. All right, and we got 40k. Bubble tier or hard tier? I'm gonna go hard tier, and then we need more damage negation, and I'll buy one of those. Look at that, kind of just worked out perfectly. Now, do I have an alt? I do. So when Adele goes into his super mega phase, I can just like... How do I... I've never fought the enhanced Adele with Raider. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, okay. All right, folks. Who's ready for a boss? You know what? Now is the time. Now I'm going to hit the Windows button. Okay. And now I'm going to ping Discord at everyone. We are live right now, fighting a mega boss. Get in here now. We have a new PC setup with two monitors. Come now. Send the ping. There we are. Uh-oh. Computer, don't freeze on me. Oh, it's not letting me minimize Discord for some reason. That's so cool. Why won't it let me won't let me minimize this? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, that's fine. Boss time. All right, I'm a little rusty. I haven't played Nightreign in 2 days, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go in there. We got this. And we got to do the jump right here. Yes. You got to get paused midair with the jump. Otherwise, you're not cool. All right, now, because there's no room anywhere, we had to put our water bottle, like, on the floor. But here it is. Water break time, as we all know. Very important. Always got to drink water. Well, this plays. I had an interesting thing happen. My grandmother forced me, and I'm going to just say this straight, forced me. She's like, I have this friend who has a daughter. And you're lonely, and you should text my friend's daughter, because she broke up some time ago, and she's interested in you. And I'm like, I don't, like, what do you, like, who is, I don't know this person. Like, you know what I mean? It's very old world style. But anyway, I was forced to text this girl. And it's like one of those things where it's like, she's like, here are pictures of her, all right? And it's like, okay, she is way out of my league. Like, by 100 times, I would say. I don't know, I'm not the worst looking dude of all time, but like, she looks like a movie star. And it's like, Grandma, what am I supposed to do here? You know? And it's just like, but I humored her, you know, like, dude. So I texted her before stream. That was bad. And she hasn't texted me back, which is like, you know, I almost wanted to text her, hey, like, I know your mom asked that you talk to me and my grandmother, but like, don't feel like, who cares, you know? You know how they are, you know, they're from a different generation or whatever. But, you know, at the end of the day, I have an open, you know, heart or whatever. Like, I'm open to anything. But like, you know, dude, this guy will just not stop running around. Again. Thank you. Can I hit him in this? No. Well, we're dead. We are an extreme level of dead. Blue. All right. I'm so used to Iron Eye being able to skip this phase. Into the eye of the storm. Look, cinema, folks. Cinema. We're in the storm. We missed. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, he got me. I dodged late. That's on me. Oh, let me out. Don't kill me, please. I'm a good boy. Dude, he killed me. That's actually shocking that he killed me there. I'm gonna lose to him right now. I'm like genuinely gonna lose. There's no shot. Dude. Can you maybe stay over here in the center so I don't have to run out? I just can't hit him. I'm dead. Okay, I lived that, but like... Come on, dude. This is going very poorly, folks. I mean, yeah, I need to de-rust. But like, this is like unhinged. He just won't stop moving. He just won't stop. Dude, I'm about to be out of heals too. Yep. I'm actually gonna lose to Adele. Excuse me? Dude. That's it. That's death. Come on, dude. I got the stamina loss. Oh, he's gonna do it again now because of how much time it's been. Rough. Come on. Don't do it. I thought he was gonna grab me immediately. Whoa! Something popped up on my screen. Discord popped. I don't have a control. Discord is over my stupid game. Okay, I got the control back. Discord just popped up over my game. It just tried to. I got hit because of Discord. Dude, that's so on game. Come on, hit him. Got him. Dude, I can't believe I just got hit to Discord. Discord popped up over my game Oh my god. I just stood still for a long time. Yeah, there was nothing I could do. I was stuck in the animation. Discord killed me, folks. I got killed by Discord. What happened? Why did Discord pop up not only over my game? Wait, I'm alive still. Oh, I have another life. Hold on. We gotta really lock in here. We have no healing. There's just no way we can do this. No. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I can't believe Discord just popped up. What was that? Oh, I'm turning on BRB because I gotta understand why did Discord just pop up over my game? Dude, Discord has always cursed me. Why did it just pop up over my game in the middle of a boss fight? Why is it... Okay. For people who have 2 monitors, Discord changed from my second monitor over to my first monitor. It popped up like it was... like it had an update or something. And it went over the game so that I couldn't... My controller stopped working because Discord was now taking the screen. Now, of course, that is an excuse because I should have, you know, played better. But that was a D-Rust. Our build wasn't the greatest, let's be honest. Like, we didn't have anything really too good other than, like, the 2 Raider Great Axes. Oh, I should do starting armament does poison. Yeah, but... Improved Fundamentalist Incants. Defeating enemies fills more art... No. HP Resto upon colossal attacks? Maybe. Alright. Alright, folks. Okay, so that's our first loss in a long time. And that's not true. We actually lost to Libra a few times. I was like, who is this? And I forgot that I bought this, like... the Dark Souls 1 outfit for Duchess. So I was like, excuse me? Who are you? All right, folks. Here's a question for anyone in the chat. Is anyone in the chat want to play? Is anyone able to play right now? Because I would love to get into a game, if possible. If not, it's cool. She says the new Libra takes from me. I can't actually read the full message. It's cut off by the view count numbers. They're like over it. The new Libra, I have no idea what... I'm not able to play, unfortunately. No worries, T. Shiu, what about you? Are you able to play? Let me... Windows key. Okay. I'll go like this. The new Libra takes for me more than 10 runs to kill him. Yeah, I was pretty happy that we killed him at... within that, you know, few hour period. Like, it only took 3 attempts. We did one with Raider where he killed us, and then we lost. No, that we first tried him with Iron Eye, didn't we? I honestly like the new Libra. I'll be honest, I like him. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It might be. I think I'm the only one who said that. You're at work now? Okay, no worries. I have to go to bed. This is a short stream because instead of immediately going, this could have been a long stream. But I spent hours setting up the external battery so that if the power ever goes out, my stream's going to keep going. But I set it all up, I read the full manual, and then it's like, do not use it before 18 hours of charging, or whatever. It was 15 hours, sorry. And so if the power went out now, it's funny, I would lose. But tomorrow, as of tomorrow, our setup should be complete, where if the power ever goes out again, we won't leave. We're still here. Nobody leave. We're going to keep playing. But... Then we set up the monitors, we set up a whole desk and a whole table for it. It's a whole big to-do, right? So, that's why we're only streaming again for like a few hours today. She says, fighting Libra with 6 guys with him and all that random madness hits is insane. It seems very... I've watched a lot of people playing against it. It's super chaotic, but it's actually kind of easy unless you're fighting with randoms. That's the difference. If you're fighting with friends, it's very easy. If you're fighting with random people, it's a nightmare. Because random people will do stupid things. But if you're fighting with friends, all you do is when he enters... Okay, here's the trick for anyone listening. If you want to beat Everdark Libra and you're playing with friends. Never go away from each other. You need to always be hugging each other. If you separate at any point, you've lost the fight, or at least you're making it 10 times harder for no reason. He does his move, which splits the map, the entire field, into quadrants, right? He does his move where he puts a star and it splits the map. And if your teammates are on the other side of the golden walls, or in the other quadrants, now all of a sudden you're up against the NPC summons by yourself. And it's stupid. Instead, what you're supposed to do is you all group up, and then you can kill the NPC summons instantaneously. And so it becomes a very easy fight if you just stay together. That's it. It's that simple. Also, it's the normal Libra fight, so that's hard, right? Because he's the hardest boss. But when you have that down, I would love to do Libra with some homies. Unfortunately, no one is available. Okay, so do we just do Gaping Jaw with Iron Eye? No. I gotta beat him with Raider. I gotta. We need revenge. Chris says morning. Good morning, Chris. Raider seems rough for Adele though. He seems rough because Adele moves so much. Try Libra with randoms. Here's the thing. I'll lose that. And I need to win at least once today because I need the 5 sigils so I can fit. And then today, I'm gonna finish clearing out all the merchant stores. This is it. Chris, how are you doing? Good to see you. We have a second monitor, Chris. We have a whole new setup. It's a very exciting day. Also, yesterday we didn't stream because there was 1,000 spiders behind my bed that we found. It was, probably hundreds at least. Like, to not exaggerate, it was hundreds. I just punched that guy in the face. All right. Libra is just so slow to start, man. Ow. I would... Trying Libra with random sounds fun. I am down to do that. But, I need to get my sigils first. There we go. Alright, now we can level up. Rat Church start, the worst one. Alright, level 2. Is there a chest here? I'm good. Literally just woke up, looked at my phone, saw you alive. Well, thanks for coming by. No chest. But I do hear a bug. Nope. Excuse me. Oh, rough. Dude. Give it to me, give me. I'll take Kager's cameo. That's not bad. Okay, actually, what is that? Nothing. All right. And then there's items here that can be very good. We need a Colossal Sword, folks. Improved jump attacks. That is right up our alley. What I do for a Colossal Sword, ladies and gentlemen. I do a lot. I don't hear any doot-doots, which means this is probably a good one. Okay, give me a Colossal right out of this chest right now. Less likely to be targeted. Stone Sword key. Alright. Some jump attacks. Endure. A little bit of that. The monkeys are here. I'm gonna get destroyed because of the monkeys. One of them is gonna hit me. There we go. And he's dead. But the monkeys are still dangerous. All right, who else? What's up? You want some? There, you can have some. We good? Colossal, Colossal. Great axe, great bow. Not good. Okay, and where to go next? I'm gonna go here. See, we're a lot weaker this run than at the start of last run, but then also last run we played much worse, and so we're schmoving way better. So maybe it balances out. I don't know. We'll see. Is there a bug under that bridge? No. All right, who's in the lake? Cavalry, we can do that. Oh, perfection. I'm punching in the face. He punched me in the face. You saw that? The Omen is cool because he has almost the same moveset that I do. Glad to have you here, Chris. Glad to have you here, everyone. You're all the best. Punch me in the face. All right, well, guess what? Azul punch. See that? That's my super punch. See that? That's my crit. See that? And now we heal. Heal, heal, heal. How dare you blow at me? Ow. Yep. And I'm gonna punch you. And I'm a jump tack. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Cash, please. Level 4. I'm gonna go and get this church. Now, you must be wondering, you'd be like, Dan, since when do you care so much about churches? That's not usually your style. The answer to that is, Raider needs his heals. All right, because you're taking a lot of hits to the face. All right, where is he? I hear you. Where is he? Aha! Oh, I'm so dumb. Please, run, run, stop. Slow walking. What is that? Twin sword is... Oh, cool. Wasting my time. Okay, so that woman who my grandmother, her friend's daughter, that I was basically forced to send a text message to, because they're trying to set me up with this woman. Okay, she has now responded to me, folks. What do I do? Does anyone know? Any advice in the chat? Anyone else have had their grandparent try and set them up with a romantic partner, like it's the 1950s? Boost attack power and reduce. Ooh, that's a really good one. We'll put that there. I'm gonna use both of these to kill the Knight's Cav. Oh, actually, we can level up once. Let's do that. Now, I really should be going in this tunnel. So maybe... Oh, they speak English. I did not expect that. I texted them in Russian using a translator, and I was like, I'm sorry if it's bad, I'm using a translator. And they're like, oh, I speak English. We're already off to a bad start. I should probably just go straight to the tunnel. And then if we have time, we can do the Knight's Cav. No, I have time. No one has any experience with this? I'm the only one? Oh, that was a sturdy crab right there. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Punch a horse. Hit. I missed. That's so rough.
There is no
Stop, dude.
little pillager
Dude. Okay.
bent on sacking the lands of gold.
Oh boy. Here. Well, goodbye to that talisman bug. We're running to this grace. Oh boy, folks. All right. I'm level 5 with an unupgraded weapon. Dude, I'm up against the rocks. Heal. Oh, they're guarding that grace now. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm getting so many texts. Dude. Oh, she's texting me. This is so awkward. This is so awkward. Do I quit out of the run? No, I have to. Listen, Nightreign comes before marriage. Everyone knows that. Heal. There's no shot that I can beat him. This is kind of a cooked run either way. Does no one have experience? Shihu, are you there? You're married. T, you're in a relationship. Come on, someone give me advice. Please, I'm helpless here. Okay, huge. Thank you. All right, him killing that guy for me was kind of really helpful because now, oh, he turned off the grace. I was hoping to cheese him by the grace, but I guess that's not happening. Got him. Okay. Those are just not happening now. I'm too slow. Yeah. And that increases my damage taken. All right, we're at the start of the run. We can, yeah, I know. We can reset. Oh, dude. No one in the chat wants to give me any advice for texting this person? Okay. All right, that's a reset because look, increases damage taken is not, you know, that's a what can you do situation. Somebody in the chat, is anyone here married in a relationship? Give me some advice. Just be yourself, says Chris. Okay, that's good advice. All right. Everyone else are like, You see, this is the problem with people, all right? You're all in, you know, you're in relationships, you're married, and you just want to keep all the happiness to yourself. That's the issue. You're like, oh, not Dan. Dan needs to remain sad. You know, no one's helping me because they're like, well, we want Dan to stream, and, you know, if he gets into a relationship, maybe he'll stream less. I see you. I see what you're thinking out there. No, the main issue here is that this is a very awkward situation where this person has been pushed into this, I assume, by her mother, although apparently she's interested in me, you know, because, I mean, it makes sense she would be interested in me. You know why? Not because I'm some great guy who's the hottest man alive. She's going to be very interested in me because everyone here talks about me like I'm the greatest man of all time. People here exaggerate so much when talking about me because God bless my grandmother. She's the sweetest, but she just tells everyone, oh, Dan, he's the sweetest, kindest. He's a genius. He's so great. And he's you know, all these things, right? As you'd expect. But so she's probably thinking, wow, this is the greatest guy alive. You know, what a catch. It's like, you know, but it's not true. I don't know. And so this is just like, this is so weird. Do I be like, this, I know, oh, she hit me with the how are you? What do I say? 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 Maybe okay, here's the question for everyone in the chat. It's funny. I think everyone left. And now that I need help, everyone's gone. Anyone in a relationship? I mean, or anyone at all, what do you think? How bad is it if I just leave her not on red? Can she speak English? I didn't know she could, but apparently she can. She texted me in English. I texted her in Russian, thinking, and she's like, no, I speak English. So when I say that's rare here, that is rare. Okay. Also, she looks like a supermodel, which I don't care. You know, looks don't matter to me, but I only mention that so far as she is 87,000% out of my league. Okay. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? So okay, help me. Shihu, you're married. How bad is it if I just don't text her until the end of stream? Not bad, right? Tell her you are live now. Dude, I can't tell her I'm a streamer. Okay. I need you to understand something, Shihu. They won't know. Like, for where I live, in my village, the people from here, their idea of what a streamer is, you know? That's like it's too, that comes with a whole explanation. Also for a first introduction saying, oh yeah, I play video games. Like, you know, there's a stigma around that. Let's be honest. There's a little bit of a stigma. Okay, then tell her you have an important thing now. What if I just don't respond? Okay, she took like an hour and a half to respond to me after, you know, which is fine. How about I then wait until the end of my stream and go, oh, sorry, I was at work. I actually didn't see this. You know, no, that would be lying is bad. How about I just, yeah, I don't like to lie ever. But that's not something I could do. I'll just be like, I was at work. Girls have to be like this. Like what? She just said, "How are you?" I was like, she's being so polite. Okay, let me read her messages here. Okay, because I can read them without it. She won't know that I've read them. Hello, thank you. I am blank. I won't say her name. Nice to meet you too. No problem. I improved my English language. We can practice together. And then a cute emoji. How are you? Oh my god, it's real now, chat. I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship in a while, if you can't tell. I've been in many, many relationships in my life, sure, but like, it's been a while. You know, like, I'm trying to think. Has it actually been that long? I had like a year-long relationship, longer than that ended in... It ended like... Oh, it hasn't been a while at all. I'm just bad with... It's been like three and a half or 4 months. I was in a long-term relationship that started local, but then became long distance when they moved to Russia for work. And so I'm like a little messed up after that still to this day. She says, actually, I'm not good in relationships. Okay. Well, give yourself a little credit. You're married, I guess. But Chris says, oh my God, I'm cringing. Listen, man. She says, when I met my wife, I didn't talk for 3 days. Okay. See, we have the same just on WhatsApp. Yeah, Shihu, you understand. So, Shihu, I don't know if you heard, but it's my grandmother has introduced me to this girl because it's my grandmother's close friend's daughter, and they're trying to set us up together. That's what's happening right now. And listen, that's a cringe concept to me, but I got forced into this position, and now I'm committed. You know? So I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave it because it's not marked that I've read her messages. And then after the stream, because I'm not gonna stream very long because I spent the whole day when I should have been streaming. Instead, I was setting up the new computer stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Muslims marriage like this. Well, you know, I mean, what Shiyu says in the chat is very true, right? So I live in a Muslim country, right, in Central Asia. And so I have, I moved here with my family like a decade ago or whatever, how long ago. And I have gotten a million like people being like, oh, you should marry my daughter. Like I have heard that so many times. You know, is she Muslim? I mean, I would say ethnically Muslim, definitely. Because of, you know, where we're from, right? Is she practicing or religious? The answer to that is supposedly no, because this was a question I had to ask before introduction, because I asked my grandma, I was like, are they religious at all? Because, listen, I know however anyone wants to feel, but me personally, I am not. And I'm a weird dude. And if you're trying to, introduce me to somebody who's like a super religious person, it's not going to work out, you know? So is she Muslim? I'd give it a 99.99% chance of yes, but supposedly she isn't like, religious. But of course her family is, because everyone's family is here because, you know, Muslim country, what can you do? But yeah. Oh God. See, that's the other part. See, Shihu would know better. Shihu. Okay, Shihu, listen. You have experience living your whole life in a Muslim country. Okay? Do you mind if I have a question that I can't ask somebody around me? Do you mind if I ask you, like if I message you on Discord and say, hey, because there's also like there's not just like you could have in a Muslim country, you could have two people who are completely non-religious, and that's fine. Nobody cares. But the family will care. Actually, non-Muslim man can't marry a Muslim girl in our religion. Right, I know. But, you know, that's not an issue for me. Or for them. But, anyway, but the point is the family, right? Because the family, especially with Muslim people, the family are very much a part of, you know, the family unit is a lot more close. There's a lot larger sense of community than, say, in America where I grew up as a kid, right? And so there's certain like rules and customs and stuff, you know? I obviously, you know, with my family and all the I know a lot of stuff, but when it comes to the relationship side of things, since I've lived here, I've had a few very long-term relationships. Actually, one relationship I had for a while was with a very religious, super religious Muslim girl. And that was like, you can imagine that was like a situation because I'm not religious at all. And so it was like, it was destined for failure. She says, and I really wish that you will think about Islam because I love you, man. You have to know. Listen, I appreciate your sentiment completely. And that's very kind of you. Genuinely, you know? I have a lot of value for things of that sort. But anyway, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll update you if I get married tomorrow or not. We'll find out. All right, let me get back into the game here. Why does Morgott keep invading me, bro? That's 2 games in a row Morgott invaded me. You know what? We're going to cheat. We're going to cheat. We need to guarantee it because we need the sigils. We need this. But Shihu, I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate your kindness. All right, which is poison? Which one is the one with poison on it? Oh, you know what? Because of the new sorting system, I can do this. I can go, oh, that was wrong. Dude. I'm sorry. I'm griefing everyone right now. Why do I have the Wilder relic here? Oh, I see. I see what happened. That's why I don't have the poison when I took it off. Imbue. Poison. What is the best poison? Taking attacks improves attack power is really good for like a raider. But Dex 3. Rain of Arrows. Yep, this is it. Oh, I do have this on one of them. Which one? Okay. This one, Poison Neuron Vicinity, increased attack power, but you're just never close enough. Okay, which one do I have this on? Oh, I just have it sitting here so I wouldn't lose it. I see. Smart guy. Okay, so we need a green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow. So that is literally this. So this is green, this is red, and then our yellow will be the Everjail relic. How do we find it quick? We go starting item. You go to the bottom, Stone Sword Key. And then... Oh, I'm so stupid. Dude, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, chat. I put the one... I put it in the wrong place. So I gotta do it again. Imbue. Poison. And then we go here. And then this one. Okay. Now we do starting item. Key. Boom. And then we go here. And then I'm going to clear that for later. And then boom. +1 skill use. Poison. Rain of Arrows. And Everjails. All right, folks. But yeah, so my plan with this person is I'm going to respond because I just need to win once and then I can end stream because we know that my stream now works, right? Thanks to T at the start of the stream and everyone here, we've confirmed the dual monitor setup works. We figured out how to make it not freeze. You know, all that goodness. So we're good to go. All we need to do is beat an Everdark to get ourselves the sigils, then we can clear out the merchant, and then we'll call it a successful stream. And then, I mean, I'm a real streamer now. I have a dual monitor setup. This is very exciting. We've got a super merchant. Of course. Iron Eyes, good luck. Boom. Oh, Iron Eye, my beloved. Hey, Mr. Rat. See, look how faster Iron Eye is versus, like, Raider. Like, look at the speed at which we move. And also, our rolls are light rolls. So, like, you know, I love... Iron Eye will be my fave forever. It's my main character. I really enjoy Raider. And I'd enjoy Wilder too. I mean, it's a lot of fun, but we got to continue the Revenant quest line. We got to finish the Elden Ring DLC. So we've had a lot of stuff go on in the last days. Charging attacks, guard breaking. I mean, these don't actually do anything. We'll take this. And boom, 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 boom. Now we can just buy a smithing... Ooh, that's huge. We'll go right there. We can just buy a smithing 2 at the super merchant on day 2. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. Like, let's just get Everjails done. You know, let's try to be like, let's kill this Adele in one hit. You know what I mean? Like, let's not even front. So as we know, all right, he gets to live. We're just like, we're trying to speed run Everjails here. We want to do all of them. So, but I should still see, here's the thing. I still need to like kill this. This is a virgin abductor virgin, swinging sickle virgin. If you're wondering how I could tell from outside, the answer is ow, up, and we just R2 right in it. It takes extra damage if you hit it inside. That's why I did that. Anyway, you can see the dudes fighting it. All right. Poisoned, so he's gonna die. All right. We'll pick that up in a moment. Hey, what's up? Got him. You're still alive, bro? Come on. Lightning, a prawn, guarding, lightning, and a resto. Someone is firing. Guarding, attack powered full HP. We know I love that. If you've watched me long enough, you probably know what items I like. I see a body. I have to kill these guys. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead again. Why do you have so much poise, man? Who gave you that poise? Where did you get it from? Can I have some? Can I borrow some of your poise? Improved lightning damage negation is actually good for this fight. All right. Oh, it's an Iron Eye. That's huge. Oh, a stone sword key. So that's an Iron Eye's bow, which is useful. Ooh, smithing 1 is extremely useful. Unfortunately, though, like, it'd be nice to just use it because that's Iron Eye's bow, right? When you pick up a bow off a dead character, it'll automatically be more damage negation full HP. We all know that's my favorite. So when you pick up an item off a dead character, it gives you a plus to your stats. So if you pick up your own item off of somebody who was, let's say, an Iron Eye, and your Iron Eye, it's a huge boost to you. Yes. The thing is... Hey, what's up? Gotcha. The thing is... What was I going to say? Oh, I have poison on my weapon, though, and that one does not have poison, so it's like a what can you do situation. Bye. Let's see if there's anything worth. Jump attacks, damage negation, lightning attack power. Nothing. Okay, that's actually for the best. I should have... Why do I only have 2 keys? Okay, so the body had a key, but then the thing didn't? That's funny. Swaddling cloth is good. Does it even work on bows? I don't know. Okay, here's a question. On what date do you reveal that you're a streamer? That's a good question, I think. What do y'all think? On what date do you reveal that you're a streamer? Anyone know? I'm open to suggestions here, folks. All right, well, that one is just body blocking the other. I want to get you poisoned. Ow. He died of the poison, and now, bam. Okay. He killed me. And then he died. That's a classic. That's a classic right there. All right, who knows? Dude, who do I ask about this? Who can relate to my situation here? On what date do you reveal that you stream? Also, did it? I'm curious if it registered. Okay, it did. Cash. Level 5. Okay. There's no shot that there's enough time for this. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be enough time, so I'm just gonna run in here for another key. I have good talismans. I still am gonna probably buy talismans at the shop. Do I? Yeah, I'll just replace this with a damage negation talisman. Or we could do an attack up at max talisman and just say we're good enough that we're not gonna die to Adele with Iron Eye. You know, we've done this fight level 1 enough times, sort of deal. A little confidence, goes a long way. We de-rusted with some Raider. Okay. What? Oh, where am I? Oh, I fell into the hole. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to that jail. And if you're wondering why, it's because look what we have. We have 2 things. 1, we have a Maggie, which I guess I'll kill because I'm not making it to that jail. But 2, we have a Stone Sword key camp right there. So watch this. I'm gonna get hit, but insta poison. Robbed. I almost want to use my where's my R2s? I almost want to use my ult to just kill all these guys for the runes, but probably not worth. All right. And now they cower, so they become free. Okay. Heart bow. Scale sword. Cash. Alright. That was worth, honestly. I think that was worth. The extra cash is huge. Come on, give me... I need ranged weapon attacks or something. So, these camps will have... As you can see, a bunch of chests, which can have really good stuff. But more than that, they have a very high likelihood of dropping a Stone Sword key. It's not 100% like, say, if you started at a carriage camp, but it's like an 80, I believe. Look, see? Holy damage negation, a lemon, another smithing 1. I'm actually going to take this for... No, I don't have room. I'm fine. Low HP. There's no shot that we get to this in time, by the way. There's like not a universe where that happens. Instead, I'm gonna go over to that bow rack. Like, that's just a better situation. That's a better chance. I almost want to break that statue, but it's just not worth it. Hello, madness, guys. Leave me alone. Nope. This is a worst case scenario. We're wasting time. Attack part full HP is better than... You see, we're committing. It's good to have a second bow. And the reason it's good to have a second bow is because when you put poison on a weapon, and this is true in Elden Ring, this is true in all FromSoft games, you put poison, frost, bleed on a weapon, what's going to happen is the weapon's damage is reduced. That's how they balance that out. It automatically reduces the attack power. And so it's good to have a second. Just for the reason of, like, Dude, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Am I really going to pick up another stone sword key? And I think I'm going to do like 4 jails on day 2. I mean, I can. I mean, it is nice. What is my intent here? To do 5 jails on day 2, just like mainline jails and forget about like health or anything else? That's probably for the best. And try and get like a nasty ever jail bonus. All right. Dude, if we can actually do this jail before the end of day 1, we're schmoving. Because we have 4 keys right now, but it's actually 5. Because there'll be a key for sale at the super merchant, which is up here. We're in our element, folks. Iron Eye is our element. Hey! We gotta go quick with this, because the circle will start going in. Now, here's, you time the mark. See, he's gonna do his rolling attack, unless we can break it. You see? We broke him out of doing the rolling attack. If he did the roll, we'd probably die. We wouldn't have time. And we did it in time. I love that. I've gotten good enough with Iron Eye where when I see Noble, I can, like, no joke, I can time it. Do we want to do our boss 1 at level 6? I think we do. We need as much money as possible. No. Let's go 7. Level 7 is kind of a break point. Now there's a super chest here, a secret super chest. Our relic reveals that it was here. Charging, low HP, Sag. Blood Boil Aromatic is really good, but... we'll get rid of that. We're just going the all damage build here. All right. Rude. We could level up, but we're not going to. I mean, the circle is closing. We'll just kill everyone we can. Go. It is farm rooms o'clock, folks. Hit a golden tree here. Crab killing time. Uno, dos, tres, not tres, cuatro. There we go. Crabs destroyed. That's the hardest enemy in the game right there, folks. We're not getting any like really good bow buffs, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed, but we have no ranged weapon attacks, no projectile drop off, reduced. I really want to get this item. All right. Come on, give me. Holy damn it. Dude, that's so cool, man. That's what I needed. Thank you. We could level to level 8, but we're not going to. Level 7 is enough because we need our money, folks. We need our money. Because we're basically preying on a see, so even if you are too far away to do damage by hitting them, you can still generally poison. Now, is that going to kill the guy? Probably not. It looks like it might. Oh boy. Of course, I go to Iron Eye and it's like, who's the one who's most annoying for Iron Eye? Also, that was a weird art too. My dear Freya. Oh, dear Freya. My Duke's dear Freya, in fact. All right. I don't think I can poison her as well. I see a spider over there. Is there any more? Dude, what are the chances I get the spider boss right after I'm infested by spiders? My whole life is spiders at this point. You see this? They're following me around. All right, man. Dude. Heal. There we go. Huge damage. So we want to rotate between the heads because if you stick on one head, you'll knock the head off. What's up? Did I already lose this, by the way? That attack power up vanished so quick. We also want to stay full health because we have the attack up at full HP situation. Dude, he's trolling me. There we go. This is actually a really clean Freya fight, especially at level 7. Alright. And as you can see, because both heads are on, it's super quick. But if I could only damage one head, this would have taken forever. That was a really good fight. Give me something good, please. Parries, nothing. Nothing usable. Nothing I can use. That's so cool, bro. And again, we're not leveling up here. Instead, we are going here and taking the bird. We have a ticket, folks. A ticket for a bird ride. I don't know what to do, folks. I don't know what to do. Holy schmoly, bro. Dude, these things might actually kill me. Nope. All right. Little waste of time, but it was worth a check. We got 100 grand in our pocket, and we're about to have more. I'm going to hit this just to restore what we got going on. We've done 2 churches, right? Or yes, we've done 2. Okay, that sounds like a dragon down there, which is good. Because we can skip a dragon, we can run right by him. But if it was like Red Wolf, then we'd have to fight him. Because he'll knock us off the bird. Hi, Mr. Dragon. Have a good day. Ooh, that's a tempting one. I gotta do it. I haven't played Iron in a long time, so I forgot that there's bow racks and camps. I'll be honest with you, until this moment. So that was kind of really good that I happened to fly right over the easiest one. I'm not gonna front, folks. Now, we are hoping, we're dreaming. Oops. Can I? Oh, dude, I can't target anything. Dude, this game is so cool. I love you, Lock On. You're perfect. Nothing's wrong with you. Don't ever let someone tell you there's something. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, man. Why would I want to target this guy? Doesn't make sense, does it? Holy attack power. Glint blades. Okay. Nobody panic. But we have glint blades. Okay. Oh, damage negation. Dude, okay. This was the most worth camp I've ever done in my life. We could beat Adele right now at level 1. Like, literally, this is the perfect level 1 build right now. That's how strong our build is. All we need is to buy that smithing too. Oh. There we go. I thought I was trapped, is why I said oh. And we were going to blow up. Fire attack. And then we just finish this boss. All right, where is he? I see ya. What's up? Oh, I'm at half health. I could die. I better get this guy real fast and heal. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was, I very easily could have died if one of those guys would have exploded. There we go. And then, is it faster to just run back here? It probably is. Ow. See? Fire stance breaking. So we're just going to run back and say hello again to the dragon and take that bird. Oh, dudes, do you look how many glint blades? Also, this is going to be bad. It's going to aggro the dragon. I'm so sorry, Mr. Dragon. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Right. He'll be okay, chat. He'll recover. We have 130k on us. We could actually level up once, probably. I mean, I don't know. We're holding out hope for like the most goated super merchant of all time. Also, we have 3 keys on us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jails. There's no shot we can hit them all. Not with as much time as is left, but I mean, okay, hopefully the forest boss doesn't notice us. If he notices us, this is going to be rough. Who is it? Oh, it's Leonine. No, we're fine. Even if he noticed us, we'd be fine. Hey, good old Daryl from the trailer park. Love you, Daryl. Bad news, Daryl. I gotta kill you. Oh, we ulted him. Oh, we crit him. Oh, bam. Oh, that would have been death. If I would have hit him twice with my skill, that would have been death. I could kill that Leonine, but we got a physical damage negation. There's no world where we need all of this money, by the way. We have too much money at this point. Our build is pretty goated also. Like, what we could use is yeah, we can get up there. Projectile damage drop off would be good, but I'm not even gonna check that camp. We're just gonna run and do jails. Like, we're good. Like, yeah, we have an insane build. You know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't look a gift horse in the mouse. You know, that's what they say. Type of situation. Come on. Come on. Come on. And hopefully this is a good circle. A lot is going to depend on the circle on how many ever jails we can do. And the ever jails are going to be like the big difference maker here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boom. +2. 1. Attack power will buy. Landing, improve when two-ending skill. Skill could actually be good, but you know, there it is. Ranged weapon attacks and full HP and damage negation. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, first the ranged weapon attacks 10%. That's automatically better than... Dude, we have 2 damage negations, 24, 32. Honestly, I don't think I need anything else. As funny as this is, I think I'm good. How weird is that? Okay, all of the jails are in the circle. This is kind of like a dream right now. I'm living a dream. We bought the key from him. I mean, and there's 4 jails in here. Yeah, we can do 3 of them. I think we can. Hello. This is an incredible jail, by the way. And now we can level up. That's the fun part. Also, he poisoned. Excuse me. I mean, look at this man. A lot of people don't use R2s enough. They're like, well, but the arrows will miss. He's a skinny dude. It's like, not if you're flush up against him. All right, let's see what we can get. Okay. This is like the heavens run. Like, this is a run that is unbelievable. Like, this is a run from Legend, folks. I'm trying to think if I should do probably the outward one first. I should probably do this first. Yes, and then I can run to the yeah, and I can run to the church and get that too. Dude, I would just like some good passives, to be honest. I don't even need money anymore. But like, this is an all-time build here. Like, this is for sure an all-time build. I have so many glint blades that they get hit on the door. I can't fit through the door with them. All right. 2 more ever jails. We'll try for the last one too, but it's highly doubt I'll be able to make it. And we're going to have so much extra damage. I think we can at least finish these 2. Unless I get something really rough. Speaking of not getting things rough. All right, bro. You see, that was a wasted R2. All right. And affinity power? No, poison is not an affinity. All right. And now we just run like the wind. We're going to the jail here. And then after that jail, that's going to be the end of our keys. So after that jail, I guess we go here. Is that draconic? Or is that regular? Either way, we're not touching it with a 10-foot pole. Looks like draconic. No, it's regular. All right, let's see if we can kill this, whatever it is, fast enough to get the rune bonus. I don't think so, because we've kind of killed all of the easy ones. It was inevitable. We have nothing we can use. Oh, I miss Raider right now. Oh. I have rain of arrows. I like can't do this. There's just no way. I mean, I can poison him, but that doesn't help me with what I'm trying to do. And I need to hit him with glint blades. Glint blades is more poise damage. You see, like I'm doing like 1 poise per. Okay, that was quicker than I thought. Does the poison have any poise effect? No, right? All right. Your turn. Didn't expect that. Anyone know? Does poison add a poise effect? Honestly, going faster than expected. The fact that I'm actually dodging these by these moves back and forth is unbelievable to me. I never dodged so many like this. Okay. That was worth, by the way. Absolutely. Because that does... Okay. That does so much poise damage. Why do you want a piece, bro? I'm busy. Okay, yes. I don't think we're going to get that last jail. Like, Crystallions was the worst possible thing that could have happened. Okay. Now, there's just no way that we get this last jail, but like, right now, I believe we have 6 ever jails. Is that right? Because usually there's 7 that spawn on the map, and I think we've gotten them all other than 1. Oh, it's this stupid one. There's a skip here to get right to the key that I missed. I could have just done. Okay, we needed just a shmoo, folks. If there's no stone sword key, then it is cooked. We'll just run to the last church. What's up? There's a key. I see it. Yeah. But unfortunately, there's just no way we get over there in time. Oh, the tree is there. Okay, what is the quickest way over? Almost fell. That would have been... We maybe can do this, folks. I don't think so, but it is theoretically possible. Like, it is theoretically possible. Okay. Who believes, folks? Who believes? Not me. I don't. I do not believe. But you know what? I could believe. In a different world, maybe. All right. I thought I would come back for the church, but I guess since it's on the way, that is every church, I believe. This might be stupid. We might die up there, but at least we can run back. And honestly, we could come back here with a day 2 shuffle because it's right by the tree, as long as you unlock it. So jails lock after you finish day 2. You cannot unlock them, even with a stone sword key. Dead. Yep, saw that coming. But what you can do is if you've unlocked it before the end of day 2, the boss will be there waiting. I mean, it put me far back, dude. That was a lot farther than expected. I just want my runes, to be honest with you, and to maybe just like run and level up. Okay, where are they? Where are they? Oh, he's standing on them. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing here. I'm getting killed. I was saying I'm trying to farm my ult on them so that I could use that. I got him down to half. Okay, that's the pre-boss has warped in already. It is Crucible Knight, Hippo. Crucible with his shield is rough, but we do have our ult, and Rain of Arrows destroys the Hippo. Also, why did we take this? We have glint blades, which are better. See, it's gone. All right. We need to not lose a life here. Like, we need to play really perfectly against this Crucible Knight. It's so funny. Like, with Raider, I'm just like big bonk, but with this, I'm like calculated. I'm like I've got 2 range weapon. No, I have no... What sucks is I have no... what is it called? Distance damage drop off. The one that makes it so your bows go farther. That's really important against Adele. Because as you saw when I was fighting as a Raider, the man likes to move. Let's get to it. What's up? Here we go. I mean, look how much damage we're doing now. We're melting. Where is he? Alright, he is... Okay. This is stupid, but if I get it off, that's an insta-poison, usually. Come on, insta-poison. There you go. Boom, poison. That was a greedy heal, by the way. That was a heal you should not be taking. Beautiful. Look at me melting, chat. And then you see how I poisoned the Crucible Knight, so I can just sit back. Your turn again. You see, I can just chill out and let him die from poison. Goodbye. Moonblades did it. What can you do, folks? We're just too good. Even when we don't want to win, we win. Physical damage negation all day long, folks. And now, we can finish that Everjail and get our runes back. We should be level 12. I think this will be just enough. Actually, we're going to have way more because we're killing this Everjail. Okay, now this is a little stupid, but we need to be extremely cautious here. I actually might just run away. They're gone. Okay, I've never seen this before. I've never seen the Everjail boss disappear like that. Okay, well, I guess that's that. I've never seen that happen before. The Everjail, so I guess the Everjail was so close that even though we unlocked it, the boss disappeared because of how they code the game. That's interesting. That's unfortunate. In the end, we only got, what, 6 jails? I mean, that's fine. We do, like, more damage than, you know, the heavens at this point. Okay, so more important than levels is this, and then 1, 2. Okay, we have enough. I don't even care if we had enough for 13. Now let's organize. Okay, so we buy that. We buy that. And then what do we want? Do I go... do I go for stamina, maybe? I feel like I have enough... I'm going for it, yeah. And I guess I'm just going to do it immediately. Folks, I think we got this. We got 8 flasks. We're max level, basically. Level 12 and 15 are the same. We got 6 Everjails. Every single item we have, basically, other than 1, is at full HP. So if we take even 1 HP damage, we have to heal. That's why I kind of prioritized getting every single healing flask, every church. All right. Who's ready? I actually need to go to the bathroom. Can I just sit here? Is it safe to just sit here, or will the boss appear? Oh gosh, I should have gone to the bathroom a minute ago. Well, folks, God help us. Please give me good luck, because we're going in. Like, here he comes. Okay, not gotten hit by that before. Oh, I'm dead. That is so rough that he did that immediately. He did the grab. That is so rough that he did the grab. That was the worst. Like, out of all his moves he did, just the grab would have been problematic. Dude, I'm playing like an idiot. I'm playing like an actual idiot. Also, why can't I lock on? Okay, there we go. Heal. That was early. Okay, I've got him poisoned now. No shot! Okay, I haven't played him in too long. I forgot his range. I'm spamming. Oh, okay. I only survived that because I was spamming, if you're wondering. I'm not at full. I need to take another heal. There we go. All right. No, I think they patched the cancel, the phase cancel. Where is it? I genuinely think they patched it. And boom, attack in the air. Kill the full. Are you kidding me? That hit me. I'm gonna wait for another hit before I heal again. That's fine. Dude. That's not really bad heal. And through. R2. R2. Dude, again. A lot of firsts going on. I'm out of heals? I'm actually out of heals. I mean, okay. All right, folks, we're locking in. We're locking in because we're out of heals. Got him. That's how it's done. That was scuffed. The thing is, all of our buffs, the second we're not at full health, had run out, and he kept chipping us. And so we never, all of our passives turned off. But we did it. And that's a big one. That is a huge one, folks. That's a big victory we just got. And I'm going to show you why in a moment. Improved poise near Totem Stella. Attack up. No. While character skill is active, maybe, I don't know. Standard attacks enhanced with fiery, that's good. And physical up. I think we have that exact one, but you know, whatever. HP resto on hammer attacks. Damage at low HP, endure. Items confer increased rune acquisition, poise. Gravitas, rune discount, attack power, frostbite. And there it is, folks. 5 sigils. I'm going to show you why this is a momentous thing that's just happened. If you go to the Small Jar Bazaar, take a look at this. We have bought every single item they sell. Everything the merchant sells, we have bought. If you go to the collector signboard, we have now bought everything they sell except this. Boom. And that's it. We have gotten everything. All that remains to buy are outfits, which we can just buy with cash. We have 4 left. So that's 140,000 merc. And we just will buy those as we play the game. We'll be able to buy those. But now, every time we kill an enhanced boss, we no longer need to buy anything. So what we can do is we can just spend the full amount immediately on this. The super gamba. This is the super gamba. We've never done it, I don't think, on the stream. This will give you a large relic. And so we can just gamba on these for large relics each time. To be honest, we could just sell all of our relics and buy the outfits. But yeah, that's insufficient. All right, didn't mean to do that. That's momentous, folks. I've been working towards clearing out those shops since we started the game. And now we've done it. So thank you everyone for following me, watching me, liking what you see, subscribing, and supporting me until now, until I've accomplished that goal. And I guess I do have to sleep momentarily, unfortunately. I know, another very short stream. That's only 2.5 hours we streamed, but it took me like 3 hours. It took me like 4 hours to set up the battery generator thing and to set up the monitors, because I had to like redo everything to get it to fit. And let me tell you something, folks, that battery generator, that thing is heavy, bro. It's like 100 pounds. And so getting that together and up the stairs, that was like a whole nightmare and a half, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, thank you all for coming to this short stream. You know, we're working another job now because we got to survive, right? That's the thing you got to do, is survive. But we're figuring it out. Like one thing at a time, things are coming together. You know, one of those things is my new setup where I have 2 monitors and I have a battery so that if the power goes out. But like, you know, everything flows together. If I can earn enough money, I can actually pay for like an editor who won't flake on me instantly. Like that sort of thing, you know what I mean? But thank you all for coming. I'm going to give a shout out to Bree Spills T on Twitch, who just beat Melania. That was very cool. I watched that. So give them a follow. Check them out. They're wonderful. And thank you all for coming. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you for being here. And once again, I am Doldrum Dan. And you all have a wonderful one. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.